Well, hello and welcome back everybody to what is going to be part 15 and probably the finale part of this Scotland campaign anyway. I'm possibly sure that, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sure that this is going to be the last part. We actually will have the whole 25 regions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get another region, and the next region we're going to go for is probably going to be Shrewsbury because that is what the AI wants us to do, so that is what we're going to do anyway. We've got enough units to take over Shrewsbury and maybe attack. I was hoping to maybe get another battle down here, down south anyway, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I was hoping maybe I could move this army here, but it doesn't matter. We can just end it the rest of this turn and move on. So turn 66 this is going to be anyway. Maybe Wales is going to try and maybe attack us, I don't know. Maybe they'll be... We just saved them from England anyway, so they shouldn't attack us. We've got a lot of money, as I assumed anyway. We have also, let's see. Yeah, they're not going to attack Shrewsbury. Okay, so let's try and use our spy. Yeah, our spy's actually in there. We've got 5% chance of opening the gates. Before we do that though, we are going to move William Wallace into the settlement. Maybe we can make some room for him. If not, we can just disband. Let's just disband that unit. Make some room for William Wallace. And let's see who is in this settlement. We've actually got Harold or Pickering there as well. Who, in fact, they've actually attacked Gloucester as well. Okay, so the Welsh is actually moving out and taking over some settlements, so we have to make sure that we get our settlements taken over as well. So before we actually move on, we are going to do the simple thing and start moving some units south. Once we move some units south, we should be perfectly fine to take over Shrewsbury. In fact, we'll use this army to take over Shrewsbury. It seems like in fact, we've got some trebuchets we could actually use in Shrewsbury, which would be nice. Let's actually get some besiege stuff as well. Some some siege towers, some ladders, just to help out. We have a family member, Mockar the Brave, who would have to be brave. I don't really want to make Shrewsbury my actual last battle though, so I may actually just move another army down to take over Oxford or something like that, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so we've got this army here as well. So let's move this army actually as well. Let's actually attack. You can attack someone out in the field, but it looks like these guys have actually got a lot of men. Actually, this could be a pretty good battle. Also, we have this settlement to take over, and we also have another settlement to take over as well. Let's see if we can do some retraining in one of those. Okay, we've got some retraining over here. What's this actually? We can actually recruit feudal knights, and we can actually recruit dismounted ones as well, so that's actually nice. This is 15 and 9 for these guys, and 17 and 11 is for the dismounted guys. So it's the end of the turn. It looks like we are the richest faction again. We've finished most of our construction, and we are going to just, let's see how many tons this can hold. 10 tons, oh my god, 10 tons. Okay, we're going to try and spend some money. Let's do that first of all. There's no buildings here, so let's try and get the brothel. That'll help out there with the unhappiness, and we can also let us see small chapel just to help out with the public order. Also got some council chambers and a brothel. Let's get the brothel there, and let us get the construction there. Got an inn, And we've also, we can just work on most of our happiness, because if we do that then it's got to be a lot easier to kind of move on. Move this unit in there, maybe help out with some of the public order, but it's not going to help out with the public order. We can actually just continue anyway. So we've still got a lot of money, we can move on. We're hopefully just got to besiege these guys while we move south. Hopefully this army of Welsh can actually take out that army and it'll be a lot easier for us. We're also planning on taking over this fort at some point and maybe taking over one of these armies as well. But we'll do that in the next turn. We can just end this turn here. It looks like the Welsh are actually trying to do a lot of movement, especially okay, so Gilly, Petar of Ayrshire, we don't need you, Gilly. We're actually finished the fighting. We've won the war. Okay, so let us see, who is this? So these guys are at war with the Welsh, so let's destroy this army for the Welsh. Okay, and after we do that, we are also going to move down this side and maybe try and take out some of these ships. Path blocked, and let us see, what can we do here, guys? Finished most of our construction as well, which is nice. Shrewsbury's not going to be that important to take over. We've actually got a fort in here, which would be nice to take over. We may actually send this army over to the fort. They may actually be able to take over that fort, which would be good. We could also take over this army as well. It looks like they're trying to muster up some other armies, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. Okay, so let's move this fact. Let's see, who have we got? Can we merge any of these guys? We cannot merge any of them. Are we training anyone? We're trying to retrain some of these guys. And also we've got these horsemen, so let's actually move them in there. We've got a rebel settlement up here. I don't understand where these guys have came from. Got some rebels here, which isn't the best for us right now, but we should be perfectly fine taking over Shrewsbury. Let us see, so we don't actually need that the merchant there, so let's actually move him over here. Shrewsbury's got to be the last settlement we take over, so it's okay to just move up and take over whatever else is left to take over. Done the retraining here, we also have some retraining over here. We can do Lancaster as well. We can actually get some feudal knights, why not? While we wait, why not just do that? So we train these guys while we wait. And also let's get some heavy bowmen up here just in case we get attacked. Let's get one of those guys there as well in case we get attacked by this small army. And we are going to get some more military just to help out some of these settlements as well. Okay, so we've actually got a small army over here we could actually probably move as well, which would be nice. So let's just buy some of these guys just in case we need them at some point. And we'll get some pikes over here as well, but we don't need them. We'll get some nobles. Let's get them while we wait. And also, let's buy some ships. I should just try to spend most of our money before the end of the turn. Diplomacy wise, it looks like I'm in top anyway with the stats. I didn't really want to attack this fort right now, but we may actually do it in the next turn anyway. It looks like we've got them on the back foot. We've got 10 turns to take over this, but we're not going to take over it yet. We're actually going to fight one battle, maybe two battles before we do anything. We've actually got some rebels. It looks like we've got some rebels actually showing up in some of the maps, so let's see if we've got any other rebels standing about. Case, yeah, we've actually got some rebels up here, so what we're going to do, first of all, take this off that, move that down to there, there we go, and that's that sorted. There we go, we can actually just move on. Let's see what kind of armies the rebels got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 in there, which is fine. Also got 4 units there as well. And the army that we've got here is not really big, but it'll actually do to take over that settlement. We'll use this army to take over this fort as well. Let's end the turn.
Leaving the army.
It looks like the Welsh are actually just trying to advance on the English right now. So we've got a swordsmith, let's do that. We've really got nothing else we can spend our money on right now anyway. Right, move these guys over to take over this settlement. We are also going to maybe take over this settlement as well. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually attack this fort while we're here. So these can only last 3 turns, so let's actually get some siege items, help out there. This army may actually move. It looks like they actually have a family member, 2 family members in there. And we can move these 4 units into here. We can also move some units from here down. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do, sorry. Let's move that down and let's get a church here just to help out. We've got an inn, and the church actually doesn't cost that much either. Okay, so money wise we're fine. And construction wise we seem to be fine as well. So in the next turn we may actually just fight this battle. In fact, they've got a lot of armed sergeants and stuff like that. This is like a pretty good army these guys have got, with some Welsh longbowmen as well. And they've got some trebuchets as well, so that's actually a pretty big battle. But we'll be taking over Shrewsbury no matter what. We're definitely the strongest faction, and we are going to have most of the cash in the rest of the game anyway. It doesn't. In fact, we've got some rebel ships here, what the hell? Admiral Gillis, what the fudge is that guy doing? Did he just thingy? So let's actually try and move our ship over here, that'd be nice. And then keep moving that army south as well. Okay, so what can we see here? We've actually got a big massive army we can use. We're actually just going to move this army south as well just to help out, maybe take out these rebels. And there we go, we can take out these rebels. What do they have? They have some armoured swordsmen as well, so it isn't really. All resolve, clear victory. And also I'm pretty sure we have some rebels over here we can fight. What do we have? Let's see. I have one more space, so do we have time to, let's get one of these pikemen in there as well. Gotta use this army to actually just take over these. And we can just end the turn. I know we should be building some things as well guys, but I kinda just want to move on. Take over Shrewsbury in the next few turns as well, maybe even push on to take over Oxford. But it looks like the English are actually on the back foot.
We could sort our differences this time.
Okay, so they want to actually do a ceasefire with us, but we're not going to do it. We've got to probably we can't actually. No, we're not going to do it, guys. Don't worry about that. I knew they were going to try and ceasefire before the rest of the match anyway, and the campaign. Shrewsbury's got to be overtaken in the next turn. We're going to take this guy over as well. Let's take these walls, maintain the siege is perfect. We can actually fight this battle in the next turn, and in fact this turn hopefully. And large town is ready to upgrade. And there we go. So we may actually fight the last battle with William Wallace and then just end it there with taking over Shrewsbury. So let's see what kind of army they actually have in here. There's some spear militia, but nothing too aggressive for us, to be honest with you. So this is probably got to be one of the last battles on the battle map. They actually have a lot, and they actually have a big army as well. That isn't really something that's going to be easy to defeat, but some of the units they have aren't really anything that I have to worry about anyway. So let's go in straight on the battlefield. We can do this last battle with William Wallace, and we have most of the siege equipment as well. Okay guys, and we can start the campaign here. So let us first of all get one of these guys. We're going to come round the side here actually, just to keep everything just a little bit different. We've got to grab one of our. If I've got to use 2 siege engines over this side, that'd actually be a good idea. Okay, use 2 of siege engines over here. We are also going to move. So I've got ladders here as well, so we actually have to move our ladders to the front. And also we have to move ladder here, and let's group up. Okay, so that's that. Siege engine is going to go here, the thingy is going to go here. We can start the battle. In fact, let's take out that first. Let's take out the towers, because this seems to be the issue, is the towers all the time. But we're actually going to scale the walls just to help out. We've actually got a large army here. Look at some of the forces I've got in here. So we've actually. So can I actually take this side as well? Is it going to make both of them move, or is only one of them going to move? Okay, so both of them are going to move. Looks like they're actually trying to get some archer fire on us as well, so we're actually going to just get these guys firing as well, just to take that out. Hopefully the siege tower doesn't actually take a lot of damage. And let's group our. Once these guys reach the walls, we should be perfectly fine to win this battle anyway. Looks like this is going to be damaged pretty. Yeah, 40%, that's okay. You can scale the walls anyway, so it isn't really a big issue right now. Most of our army is actually going to scale this side of the wall, try and take over these spearmen, these missile guys as well would really help. That tower would be really good if it would actually be knocked down. So once these guys are actually scaling the walls, we're going to be there.
Siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
Okay guys, so let's take these guys and actually just fire into the center. With a fire into the center? I'm not sure. Let's actually fire into these guys in here, the spear militia. It'd be nice to fire into since we've reached the walls.
Siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
Okay, so let's actually fire these guys in straight away. Take out, move in, take out most of these guys as quickly as we possibly can. Also, while we're here, so the damage is there. We also want these guys to actually just drop their siege equipment. So once we've actually finished that, we actually want to attack the gate. And we're also going to make these guys actually come up the wall as well, which would be nice. And these guys as well. In fact, the archers, is that archers as well? Okay, so these archers should be grouped together and they all should be firing on the one unit. Let's take off the goddamn fire no will mode. So hopefully we can actually get onto this. Okay, we're actually on a siege building, so once we are. And we can attack both of these flanks. We can also attack. It looks like these guys are actually going to be ready just to come off the siege engines. It'd be actually nice to watch it because it's something I don't actually watch a lot actually. is some of the siege battles.
Andrew, we have breached our enemy's walls.
Okay, so we've breached the walls and we're going to send in our pikemen now. If we send in our pikemen, we should do a lot of damage. We're going to actually take down this tower while we wait.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Also going to move up the rest of those our units just to help out. It looks like we're going to win this battle on the wall anyway. Let's actually have a bit of a look at it while we're here. Looks like we're actually depleting most of these guys on the wall. They're mostly just crossbowmen anyway, so it doesn't matter. And they will just be destroyed pretty quickly. It looks like some of them are trying to rout already, so. Okay, so while we're here, that's actually William Wallace, so we're not going to actually push him up. We're just going to put him maybe just about here, just to help out. We're also going to use these pikemen to help out as well, which would be a good idea. We're going to push these guys over here, we're then going to push these guys over here as well. And it looks like some of the arrows are starting to hit some people, so that's also good. Let's see how many we've killed. We've killed 13%, we've killed 16% of my guys. We've got to speed this up a little bit, guys, just to get started. Also going to push in most of our guys, would be nice. Give me 2 seconds there, guys. I need to pause this. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I actually had to leave the house, so we're actually just going to continue from where we left off. So let's just continue the battle. Going to move these guys over here. First of all, these guys are going to run as well. We're moving the general over here to win this battle. So these guys are going to keep pushing down to push here, and then the pikemen are going down the walls as well. So after this, we're going to put these guys firing in there. Also, these guys are actually going to come round here and fight these guys, and the guys on the wall are going to just keep fighting up here to hold these guys off as well. Okay, so let's get these guys down here, get them running. Also grab these guys as well and put them running as well. Might actually want to grab our cav, put our cav in here as well, which may do some damage. Okay, so we're going to put them on marching, and we're going to fire them into these guys, and we're also going to grab these guys and bring them over here. Hopefully the guys at the wall can fight as well, and finish these guys off. Okay, so we've got these guys. We're going to put William Wallace actually inside the centre. Maybe try.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So we're going to move these guys pretty quickly around the back. Okay, so let's keep pushing forward. And let's move William Wallace in as well, just to help out. And then what we're also going to do is make sure that our archers are firing in the back. And let's see who else we got here. So we've got another set of pikemen, maybe bring William Wallace around here. Let's keep doing the rally, get these guys on the side. Also get these guys on the side as well. Okay, they're coming to the back of me there, so let's try and grab our cav, maybe try and force our cav through as well. Up in the wall, I don't think we're going to win this battle. We may actually win the battle. Looks like we could maybe try and win this battle, depends. Defeat is a distant possibility, okay. So let's try and move all these guys back into the centre here. Let's grab our cav, also bring our cav in. Okay, bring our cav in just to do some charges. Try and get these guys around the side. Try and help out here. try and do some rallies as well, guys, and also let's try and force some men forward. Try and push in here as well. Let's do that. These guys are still fighting in the wall, so that's fine. Let's keep doing that. And the missile man, we've got to put them on skirmish mode and bring them through. Maybe try and help in the back here. Let's try and push these cav onto the crossbowmen. And let's just keep trying and push our cav in. And here we go, guys, we can actually just push everybody in. Now let's do that. Except for these bowmen, let's actually push everybody else in.
By the saints, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay guys, so looks like we may actually win this battle. I thought that we were going to have some issues with it, but it looks like we could actually win this battle. And it looks, but losing a lot of horses though because of these spears, but we really have to just use them anyway.
By St. Andrew, our men have taken control of the fort.
See if we can maybe try and get these skirmishers killed as well before they get back to the centre. And then let's just finish off these guys at speed. So let's go and get the spearmen in here as well. Try and get these guys before they actually get back onto the field. So 3 of these guys left, let's go. And there we go, guys. Oh, okay, so the last settlement we're actually going to take over is Lancaster, I think it is. Is that the, or is it Shrewsbury? I'm trying to think. Okay, so we won that battle there, okay, and now we're going to move on to Shrewsbury, take over that settlement.
Victory for Scotland's finest. We have brought lands and glory.
Also we have this battle, but we may actually just auto-resolve it while we're here. Okay, they've actually got a lot of a different ratio for us, okay, so we will attack Shrewsbury, do this on the battle map, and we can actually use our trebuchets as well, which will be good.
Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. For Scotland,
And this will be probably the last settlement that we actually have to take over as well, so the campaign will be finished pretty soon. Maybe in the next turn or so, but I'm going to go through my settlements and builds and things and stuff like that before I finish off. And then just maybe look at some of the stats of the generals and stuff. Okay, so what can we do? We can get trebuchets. Our trebuchets are actually gonna just be right here. We've got to fire into the walls here. Then got to bring these men over here. Okay, this one's got to go on that wall, that one's got to go on that wall, and that is us, we're actually finished there. I think we have, so let's group these guys together, group these guys together as well, and let's see, and there we go. I don't know if we can actually use this, but it may actually work, I'm not sure. We've actually got some ladders as well, so we may actually want to use the ladders over here and push some more men on their walls. Just gotta fire the trebuchet and everything we can, and just move everybody up onto the walls. It's gotta be a pretty easy battle, guys, anyway, but shouldn't take that long. Okay, so some of the trebuchets are actually firing, we can just watch it fire if you want. Oh, see, that's the things that actually, alright, they're pretty cool. I didn't realise they actually done that, so that's actually pretty cool. I think the trebuchets are actually going to fire once more. Hopefully we can actually do some more. Oh my god, 78% already. Okay.
The gates are down! The gates are down!
Okay, so let's actually use our trebuchets to see if we can actually reach the town centre. Maybe we can. Maybe get some fireball trebuchets in there as well, which would be funny. Okay, so let's see if any of the guys can scale the walls yet. We're actually nearly up there, so let's fast forward it just a touch. And then we can actually just move in. I think we've got pikemen, but we'll just keep them back. We don't need them right now. In fact, we could use our pikemen to actually move in ourselves, probably. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use this thing to hit the tower. Maybe.
Our siege towers are at the walls. Our enemy have
Maybe take
nowhere
out
to hide now.
this one, could take out this one since it's 30%, and then take out this one. Okay, so we die a lot. That's 58% to both of them. It's 15%, sorry. Okay, so we've got to do this. Put these guys on the wall. Put these guys on the wall as well. Let's put them running as well, which would be perfect. Okay, and we've got our pikemen. All we're going to do is just put our pikemen inside the walls. And this is nearly destroyed anyway, so let's actually go along here. Also got these guys as well, and let's move along here as well. Let's take over this wee thing. And then let's move our men up here. We can actually go both ways into the settlement, which is something we're going to do as well.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Okay, so there we go. These guys are going to go up this way, and right, let's run those guys as well. We're going to move these guys up here as well. Let's move our nobles up to here, would be nice, and let's move these guys up as well. Okay, so we've also got these guys. We're going to move them inside here, just take over that settlement, or that wee tower there, and then we're going to move them down here. And then we can watch the last battle. Okay, so, oh fact, sorry, didn't mean it actually times it that much. So as soon as everybody's actually caught up and we're in the right position, we can just actually push on to take over the settlement. Let's see if we can actually hit these guys from here, these heavy cav. I don't think we can. Maybe actually start moving the pikemen right now, because it takes a long time for them to get there anyway. We're going to move our infantry up to here, and then we'll move the rest of these guys up as well at some point. No, let's go. And move these guys up as well. There we go. I don't think we need our horse, but we may actually just move them up anyway to see what happens. Trebuchets, let's keep attacking these towers. And let's use this as well, maybe attack the tower as well, just to finish off. And our pikemen have actually got there pretty quickly, so let's actually surround the cav here. And let's move these guys up as well, surround these guys as well. We can just look at some of the kills here with the pikemen. Some of the swordsmen coming in at the back as well, which is pretty nice. See how the pikemen are actually using.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, so pikemen are getting in there as well, and then we're going to bring these guys just to run in the side. Just completely annihilate these guys and let us go. Let's just run in, get as much kills as we possibly can, and finish off this last settlement. Okay, so they're going to start running.
Winning the battle. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, let's see all the guys coming in for all corners. We've only got 10 left, and this is going to be really the end of England anyway.
By the saints, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
His troops will lose their will to fight. Building captured and the enemy general has fallen. There we go.
All of Christendom will be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
And we lost 81 men and we killed their 32 men. Okay guys, so that looks like this is the end of this campaign. We can move on, go to a different campaign.
For Scotland!
I know that I'm excited to do another TEI one with Carthage,
Scotland!
or maybe... Okay, that's the first time I've actually seen that load-in screen, so it was definitely something something to enjoy. This is the end of this campaign definitely, but I will be playing maybe an Americas campaign at some point with New Spain. I was thinking about doing that and just conquering the map, so maybe watch out for that as well. And the Carthage DEI campaign, I will be doing that at some point. Thanks for watching, take it easy.